So everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about episode 7 in Bad Batch season 1 titled Battle Scars. And today we have got Steve Harvey's Papa with me to talk about the episode. So
What's up?
thanks for being here.
No problem.
So for our episode synopsis, it turns out Rex is the hologram figure from last episode, and he meets the Bad Batch on Ord Mantell. And then he learns that the Bad Batch hasn't taken out their chips yet, so that freaks Rex out because he knows how dangerous those are. So with Rex's recommendation, they travel to a planet called Bracca to access a ship graveyard so they can get to the medical facilities of one of the ships to remove the chips. What? So Wrecker is going to be the first member to get his chip removed, but right before that happens, it starts to malfunction, and he goes into Order 66 mode, so there's a little chase throughout the Venator, and Wrecker kind of knocks around the clones as he should. Then right before, as he's about to kill Omega, Rex stuns him and saves the day. So the rest of the crew gets their chips removed, and Rex leaves off for the early rebellion. And then the last scene of the episode is there's like some security forces on the planet, and they're kind of looking at the clones. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think of the episode overall?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the visual style of the episode. I thought it was really pretty, and well, I guess the visual style isn't that unique of the whole show, but the planet they were on. You know, I have a question because I think you know.
Might.
Is this the same planet from the beginning of Jedi Fallen Order?
Bracca?
Yeah, because it looked a lot like it.
It is a shipyard planet. Geez, I haven't played that in a while. That would make sense, though.
Right.
I think Family said last time we were kind of revisiting all the worlds that we've already known in Star Wars, so I think you're right about that. That would make sense.
I'd be really proud of myself if I knew that. But
yeah, I think you're right. I guess you can
Okay.
check it or something.
Yeah, we could probably figure that out.
Yeah,
But,
that sounds about right.
Yeah, but I like it looked really pretty. It was really cool looking. The water was like, it looks so real. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. Yeah, I mean, the visuals really stood out, and everything else was pretty good too, but that's what really like sold it for me. I was like, this is great.
Yeah, they just keep improving the animation. It's really incredible, and I kind of hope they don't go down the Resistance and Rebels path of underfunding the team. Cause
God, yeah.
I think it's worth getting these little tidbits, like little seasons of this excellent animation quality,
right.
instead of like these crappy new shows that don't look nearly as good.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I kind of thought overall there wasn't much happening in this episode. I mean, the Bad Batch gets their chips removed, but it was probably a little more not as fillery compared to the last 3 or 2 episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this was
I
a
think,
big issue for the Batch.
Yeah, I think I don't know, because like when we talk about what filler is, it's kind of
It's hard
weird.
to define.
It's hard to define because like a lot of the Clone Wars show can be classified as quote filler,
Right.
but not necessarily actually being filler. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we got 16 episodes. We're not even halfway through, so I guess there's a few you might consider as such, but I don't think today's was as close, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it was, because like what I'm expecting is, and what I like about these one-off Star Wars shows is it doesn't really have to connect to the whole universe and, you know, be a part of a bigger plan and a bigger story. Like it can just be a very self-contained thing. And that's why I'm excited about like the future of Star Wars. That they announced that one like new Star Wars movie a while ago. I forgot what it's called.
Rogue Squadron, maybe?
Yes, Rogue Squadron.
Okay.
And it seems to be just
Cool.
a lot farther ahead of everything that's been going on. And that's what I really love about it.
Maybe that could be good. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I don't want like everything to be connected to, you know, like the Skywalkers and the Sith and the Jedi and all that. Like that, like for me, that story is over, right? I mean, if you include them and you do it well, that's one thing. Like, you know, I think Luke at the end of Mandalorian was a worthy inclusion.
That was a cool scene for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you do it right, that's cool. But if you do it wrong, then it just feels out of place and stupid. So that's why I really like this series, because it's, you know, like 5 characters, main characters, and then, you know, you got these other characters coming in that we know. You know, you got Rex,
sisters.
you got the Princess sisters.
I wasn't happy to see them. I don't know about you. But...
No, yeah, I mean, I was like, oh god, I was like, whatever. But they didn't really annoy me that much that episode.
They didn't have as much screen time.
That's probably why, yeah. But yeah, I mean, my point is, like, I just like that everything is so small, and you know, they're just doing bounty hunter work. You know, it's like it's simple, and I really enjoy that. Like usually we get such grand stuff in the Star Wars universe, and they're scaling it back. So anyway, I rambled. Go on.
No, they kind of said that too in the episode, like when Rex invited them to join the rebellion, and Hunter's like, "Nah, we're just doing our own thing." So yeah,
yeah,
they said that.
I completely forgot about that. I love that a lot.
That's exactly your point.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. And like Rex, you know, he's a part of that bigger story. Maybe we'll see that one day. We probably will, knowing Disney. But you know, this story is very self-contained. It's small. It's got characters that we love, and they go on adventures.
Yeah,
you know, and that's so simple, and I love it.
All right, and then my last point. I guess I didn't have too much for this episode. I think Star Wars would have liked it because we got to see Wrecker go berserk a little bit.
Yeah, I like that part. I knew like no one was really gonna get hurt seriously or die.
Of course not.
But I think that's fine. I think it was a good scene, and seeing Wrecker all sad that he went crazy and almost killed Omega at the end was really cute.
Yeah. I
like their relationship a lot. So.
Yeah, the last thought, the security forces on Bracco, they had a Revan-like mask. I don't know. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to connect to Revan. It probably won't. It's just.
I doubt it will.
Inspiration.
But now thinking about that, I noticed that. I wonder if, like we said with Jedi Fallen Order, I wonder if we went back.
Let me look it up around.
To like, what all those people on Cal Kestis? What?
Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis' planet, right?
Yeah.
If we went back there and looked at all those people, I wonder if they looked like these guys. You know. I'm curious if that connects at all, because it looks so familiar, right?
Let me see. Scrapper Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's the opening shot from Fallen Order. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm really glad I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Well, honestly, I didn't have much to say about this episode. I'm glad it's kind of moving the plot along. And I kind of hope we could see more Crosshair and Empire Camino stuff, because it's been a big break from that, to be honest.
Me too. I was really happy when we first saw him. And like that one episode, there was like a little, you know, I don't know what it was. It was just like a little offshoot with him and going after where Saw was, remember?
Oh, with Crosshair, you mean?
Yeah, and then killing those, I guess,
civilians?
rebels and civilians,
rebels.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of hope we could see more Empire and stuff, like what Camino's agenda is with trying to capture Omega to make better clones, because it's been, what, 4 or 3 episodes since we've seen it, so...
Yeah.
I think we know where the Bad Batch is pretty good at this point.
Yeah, and we're getting to the halfway point.
Yeah, so I think a switchback would be
they're pretty
a good pace.
I agree. Yeah,
we know they're doing mercenaries, such. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty solidly in SIDS, right? And SIDS employment.
Yep. Trandoshan ladies.
Yeah, so they're doing that. So I think we know where they are right now, and they're probably gonna be there for a little bit longer. So it'd be nice if we saw the other side a little bit more. And you know, we're getting to the halfway point, so hopefully we find out more about Omega, and yeah, things carry forward.
Well, yeah, alright, this one was kind of shorter. You got any last thoughts, though?
I don't think so, but to all the people who hate Omega, you are irredeemable, and you will never be forgiven in the eyes of Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
She is the
okay?
best kid character in Star Wars so far.
She is, absolutely. Like,
She's
without
not
a doubt.
horrible.
You know, and her voice is really annoying. Like, I like just that accent. You know, like I'm not a British
British.
accent guy. Yeah, exactly. But she's, you know what solidified it for me?
What?
It was the episode. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was when the Zygerians captured them. You know, and when that happened, you know, they were like, stay with the ship or whatever, right? And then she did. She stayed with the ship, and then she was forced out when she found out they were in trouble. And then when she disobeyed them, she actually helped. She wasn't like just being rebellious just to be rebellious.
Right.
She actually like listened and then was forced out and then helped and actually contributed to the team. Like she's a member of the team now.
Yeah, right.
And that's what I love so much, because usually kids are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna listen to you because I'm rebellious and I don't like being bossed around." But this kid is like resourceful and they're interesting. There's something about them, you know, that we don't know. There's a mystery to it. So if you don't like Omega, then you suck. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Omega.
Well,
But
she
yeah,
says
that's
it
all I had
both
to
ways,
say.
to be honest. Yeah, and I think it's good that she's kind of had that good first impression. We still don't know what her
Absolutely.
like special ability is, so we get to see that.
Yeah.
I think that'll really bring her home for more people.
Oh yeah, I hope so, because she is a really cool character.
Yeah, she's not bad. My dad doesn't think she's annoying either, so.
Hey, that's saying something, right?
Yep, yeah. Well, alright then, I think with that, we're gonna call it good, and yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.
See ya.